Hello from helicopter training day one, and I'm very excited for this afternoon to happen. I've wanted to fly a helicopter for most of my adult life, and I've always put it off, saying I didn't have enough time or didn't want to invest the money, and can't come to be, those are just excuses. So I decided to bite the bullet and get training today. I've got a short quiz that I'll have to go through to make sure that I'm capable of understanding the instruments. I will have a coach today. He'll be Coach Joe, and he will have dual control, or I should say I will have dual control of the helicopter. And this morning I woke up with a little bit of anxiety, a little bit of fear, and that, no pun intended, fight or flight mentality, and I'm turning it into positive energy. Like I said, I've been wanting to do this for a long time, and I'm going to do it today, so I hope you enjoy it as you travel with me. Putting action to becoming a pilot in a helicopter was very uncomfortable for me. I've said for years I wanted to fly a helicopter, but knowing who I am prevented me from thinking I could be successful at it. So my journey started with my personal coach, Joe. Although some of the instructions were done in the classroom, most was getting hands-on instruction in the helicopter itself. It felt overwhelming when I looked at the controls and thought of myself as that pilot. But I continued through the process and trusted my coach for the help I needed along the way. It finally became time to put lessons into action. I felt the anxiety, but was excited to take the next step of my journey. At that point, we prepared for flight and took to the skies. Unbelievable. I had a lot of fear starting off and getting the helicopter up in the air. And once we stabilized, it felt comfortable, and yet the anxiety was still there. Until about 3 or 4 or 5 minutes would get into it, and I started feeling comfortable, which happens to a lot of my clients. They see low-hanging fruit. We were flying, and so I kind of eased off a little bit. And when we were hovering at a very low speed, the anxiety took off again, because that's when the helicopter could stall. And I was in that moment longer than I would have liked to have been in, which I understand a lot of my clients are in that moment when I'm coaching them. Overall, it was beautiful. I challenged myself, and you can probably hear it in my voice that it was energetic, exciting, and the adrenaline's flowing. So from here, I need a cocktail. Thank you. How about you? If you have this type of anxiety, reach out to me for a conversation and see how we can improve what is challenging to you.